Hello friends, and welcome to this week's Friday Fire, the last Friday Fire video for the year of 2013. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful year, and I hope I can make it through this video without getting too emotional, because it has been a challenging year. It's been a trying year, but we have seen so many great victories take place in our travels all over the world. Pam and I this year have had the opportunity to continue our travels across the United States. We started in Texas, spending the whole month of January in Texas, which we will do this coming year again. Saw God all year long across the United States touch hearts, bring salvation to the lost, backsliders home. But one thing that is exciting me is that we are seeing a new hunger and a new thirst for God, for His Word, and for His presence, not just to touch us and to meet our needs, but to bring about a great awakening in the United States. Pam and I were blessed and able to take part in 4 different trips to Nicaragua, where we were able to conduct some pastors' conferences. We were able to conduct other church training. We were able to pass out food in different villages across Nicaragua. And in July of this year, we had the honor and the awesome experience to lead a giant 3-night youth conference for the Church of God in Nicaragua. Young people came together from all across Nicaragua in 3 different cities, in which hundreds of young people were saved, rededicated their lives, many of them filled with the Holy Spirit. Many of them received the healing touch from God in their bodies that we're still getting testimonies from that conference in July, and you were a part of that. Of course, our main focus is in Kenya, East Africa, where we were able to help Pam to lead the 2nd annual Kilgoris Women's Conference in August. We were able to take part in a spring dedication in Kisii, Kenya. Your giving enabled us to help the AEGA, the AEGA Women's for Christ Ministry in Kisii, Kenya, to purchase 2 sewing machines that will enable them to create a sewing school for women that will help young women and empower them, teaching them skills that they can have their own business in tailoring and sewing, that they can create an income for their family. We were able to do so much more in Kenya, but one of the greatest joys of my life in these last 3 years has been able to lead the Maasai Vocational Training Center each April, August, and in December. And just a few days ago, Bishop Charles Henderson and myself and my nephew Austin Lacombe saw 43 students who have been faithful in the Maasai Vocational Training for the last several years. 43 of those pastors and leaders received a certificate for completing that training. And that has all been made possible because of you, our friends, our partners, pastors of every denomination that allow us to come in and minister and to share this vision that God has given to us. In 2013, we've been able to completely redesign our website. We've added an online store that we very seldom, if ever, say anything about. But an exciting venture that we have launched into is that we launched the Revival Now TV channel. And it's right there on our website at revivalnow.org. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can find great preaching, revival preaching and teaching right there at revivalnow.org. But would you consider supporting us? I know that because we are an interdenominational ministry, that means that we work with all denominations. Doesn't matter whether you believe in speaking in tongues or healing or not. We work with denominations all over the world, of different faiths all across the world, because our job and our mission in this hour is to preach the good news that Jesus still saves, He still heals, He still baptizes in the Holy Spirit, and He is still coming again. Very seldom do we ever say anything about finances on Friday Fire, because we want this to remain a devotional time and a time of encouragement and empowering to you. We're grateful to the small groups and the Sunday school and even some Wednesday night services that use Friday Fire as a discussion starter and as a devotional time before their prayer meetings. And we're grateful for any and every way that God is using us to be a blessing into your life. We have, in the last several years, moved from a U.S. evangelistic ministry that did occasional missions to a missions ministry that does occasional U.S. ministry. And as I said, because of the interdenominational focus of our ministry, not one single denomination funds what we do. And we would love to have you be a part of what God is doing through Pam and I and Revival Now Ministries. To find out more on how you can become a partner, you can go to our website, revivalnow.org, or you can write to us at Revival Now Ministries, Post Office Box 1076, P.O. Box 1076, Lynette, Alabama, zip code 36863. If you would like to sow an offering before the end of the year, you please do that. It must be postmarked by December 31st in order to receive credit in this current year. But also you can go to our website, revivalnow.org/give. And there's a place to give by PayPal safely and securely right there at revivalnow.org. We love you, friends. I'm excited about the coming year, about what God is going to do with Friday Fire, with Revival Now Ministries, and with you. Your best days are right now. And as we enter this new year, I am praying for the fire of the Holy Spirit of God to fall in your life in a greater way. Happy New Year, friends, and God bless you.